Greetings, I am Liz. Laughter pinata is Scandal.
I said my name! You tuna!
Alright, are
You
you okay?
undulating spire of mayhem!
That sounds pretty impressive, actually. Good job, man.
I
Alright.
was trying to remember the name of the place and I forgot in Mistborn.
Oh.
The spires of whatever the fuck they're
Oh,
called.
right.
I
the
know,
whole-
they're not
the
the
whole
spires of
castle
not
thing?
Mozenrath. I can't remember. My brain is like...
There's the big-ass castle that has a name, and then there's the spires of that name.
And I can't remember.
Alright, Brandon, your names aren't easy to remember. Sorry, dude.
The spires of Mozenrath.
Mozenrath, no! Alrighty, well, welcome aboard. If this is your first episode, we're like this all the time.
We really kind of are. We do a lot more ridiculousness, but it's
And
okay.
otherwise, if you're here, we love having you here all the time. It's super nice, and we enjoy your comments greatly.
Yes.
Even if they're about a different game we're playing.
Yes.
Ah! Look at you. All right, okay. And by the way, you should spend more time at the cafeteria. I always eat there. Every time that I eat,
Where?
I eat there.
Miki, where else would you eat?
At home, but I don't. I only eat here at this cafeteria and nowhere else. I don't go out to the garden. I don't eat in the nurses' quarters. I don't eat at my house that I live in.
How many
Just
hours
here.
do you work?
Oh, not that many. I just come back for meals. I live really close.
Oh,
It's fine.
that seems like a lot of effort.
It's also, well, we get free meals, and so I just supplement my income by eating everything here.
What?
I also bring all of my friends here to eat as well because I can get them discounts, and so that's just how I do things. It's also a nice place to offer an apology because I was right and you were wrong.
What?
She winks at me before exiting the room, letting me know that I solidly missed something, just like my readers did, and I need to apologize for... Oh God, is she gonna have Ken in the cafeteria so I can apologize to him there? Because she's gonna round him up and make this happen? Ken, I have left the hospital. A nurse comes warping into reality beside you. Hello, Ken.
Hello?
So I'm Nurse Miki, and you need to come back to the hospital and have lunch with me. It's really important.
I'm sorry, what?
Come on, I'm extremely cute, and you're
danger!
and you're
Help!
underage, and I'm a
No!
professional, and so I'm
Help!
gonna take you with me.
Help!
Hi.
No!
Isn't that the sexy nurse from the sex work hospital? Yes, hello. It's all right. I've got him covered.
I don't go there! Guys, he's okay.
Oh,
He hasn't taken his medication
I
yet.
saw him there earlier today. It's fine.
Ken. Oh my God!
But I wasn't. You were there. Don't lie.
Honestly, abuses of power like that happen a lot.
They do, and then you go with them, sadly going, I don't know how to fix this situation.
Uh-huh.
All right, well, she exits the room, and I never took my medication, and she didn't leave it here. So
I
apparently
thought she
wasn't...
did. I thought she forced it on us, which is why, I gulped down the medication.
Oh, okay.
We
I missed
really
it, right.
did. I
It
know
was
you
really small. That's right.
It really
right.
was.
It was the,
Like, it was
and
a-
here's your medication, and I take it.
It really was like a weird timing, too, where we were like, whoa, this sounds like, and now you will take your medication, so you will shut up.
And then you should meet me in the cafeteria.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
All right.
It was weird.
I am as confused as anything about that.
And then I was alone, completely and utterly.
But this time, the light was on, so it wasn't as bad. But I still wonder why they've got a fire extinguisher on the floor of my room. And I keep wondering if I'm supposed to use it for something. Am I expected to know what that's for? I keep wanting to read my chart, but I think I'll need my glasses to see that far. But I don't want them to know I wear glasses, and there's no way I'm calling my parents to ask for them. Ken, if I thought you didn't have your glasses, I'd have brought...
I thought you always never wear those things because you want to convince everyone that you need nothing and that you're a pillar of masculinity. But I brought them for you. They're really cute.
Yeah, I know you said I look really cute in them.
Of course they're cute.
Ken,
Oh my
I've
God.
thought about Ken. In the quiet of my room when I'm alone, all I think about now, as the thoughts enter my head unexpectedly, is Ken. I guess I should give him a call.
Oh.
But since we've never met each other before, and I don't think he left his number with me, by that I mean I have his number because he's my ex-boyfriend, but, it's not written in my script. But that's how I have his number, really. It's a subtext. If you don't know about shipping, it includes a lot of subtext, okay?
So much subtext.
And all the subtext is here, all right, bro?
Especially in regards to characters that actually have more chemistry, usually.
Yep, and ones that just, seem like they have a little bit more connection or have more reason to hang around each other.
Yeah.
Or possibly have, like, an uncontrived circumstance that they both agreed upon where they hang out regularly.
Yeah.
It's much easier to ship those characters. Why aren't you shipping them with a female love interest who literally has nothing you do, and you both have to go out of your way to see each other and you have nothing in common? Yeah, I know. Sounds weird, doesn't it?
Wait, what?
What? Hang on.
Hi.
I gotta tell him how sorry I am.
Gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all.
Days later.
Whoa.
Okay, we've just done a huge time jump. We'd been there. That was our 3rd day in the hospital.
Wow.
And, or was that still our 2nd day moving
I
into
think
the
that was
3rd?
our 3rd day.
Okay. And now we're days later. So we're a minimum of 2 days later. So we're a minimum of 5 days now. But I'm hoping at some point they'll tell us how many days that is. Because I would like to know.
It'd be helpful. Also, this looks like a street cafe.
Yeah, this is a very friendly hospital cafeteria. Like, wow.
Whoa. Like, this, like, I could see it in regards to where everybody sits with their food makes sense, but, like, where the actual, like, kitchen / where they have all the food set out for you to choose from doesn't look nearly as friendly as the other side does.
So the
In my
giant
experience.
double doors with the window on them and the light streaming in from the outside is what feels weird to me, unless it's like the cafeteria is attached to the back end of the building and also functions as a restaurant, so we can just bring more people in the hospital where everyone's sick, because that's a great idea, because capitalism dictates you should have a functioning regular restaurant that also serves your patients, because your people visiting your patients are going to want higher quality than cafeteria food, and also it'll just bring in unrelated customature.
Yeah, why not? Customature. It's like hot couture. It's customature. And this is slovenly patient number 5. And look,
I knew what I was thinking. It's like, it was not that, it was 2 other words. Like a suffix from something else.
I like customature. I'm tired and it sounds beautiful. Why not, you guys? It's literally like almost 1 o'clock at night.
Your tea keeps customature. It'll be perfect.
Yes! Tea-keeping customature.
We're gonna wordify everything the later at night it gets. If we ever get internet from our Patreon and we can stream things, we will stream like a 6-hour thing and we will be ridiculous. It will be great.
It'll be probably, it will probably be the best decision anybody could ever make.
It probably will be. We have that goal there, so if anybody wants to be our 2nd patron ever, then you can be contributing to us streaming and being more ridiculous. All right.
Yes.
I make my way to the hospital cafeteria. Good thing Ken was still willing to meet despite what happened.
Oh my god.
And him going, I am not seeing your ass for at least 4 days because, damn, dude, just cool off for a while.
I really had to go take some me time. Like, ouch.
I needed to distance myself from you. It's healthy for me.
Oh, it was a good thing. Plus, I also had to go back to school.
And I also had to attend school. The reason it took a few days was because now is Saturday, which was when I'm available.
Like,
I'm so glad he was still here. And Miki told me to meet him here so that she could eavesdrop again and make sure I'm doing the right things, because she clearly knows better for me than me and knows my own mind better than I do.
Even though we just met.
It's amazing.
Wow.
I wonder if he'll come to the cafeteria like he said he would. He's always super reliable, and he did say he would.
Yeah.
But I wonder if he will, because I don't know if I would. I'm kind of a bitch that way sometimes. He knows that. I scanned the cafeteria while in my wheelchair. It just occurred to me I haven't been here much. That's probably why Miki was ragging on me about it, going, dude, you never eat anything at all, and if you keep dropping weight the way you are since you've had nothing but a couple of squares of chocolate your entire time here, we're gonna have to do something. And I never eat in my room.
Him,
and no one ever
huge
brings
pile of
me
chocolate,
food.
only a couple squares, has eaten through most of his stock.
Oh, except for she took it all to her room, or I don't know, or we left it all in the vending machine.
Uh-huh.
Every time I'm hungry, I go to that vending machine, I just take one of the free ones out of the bottom.
It's great.
Because no one else is emptying it for reasons.
Uh-huh, because why not? There's nobody else here.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and Louisa and Miki eat in the cafeteria, so why would they ever do that?
Well, we don't know where Louisa eats.
Oh, my mistake.
Maybe
I
the
assumed
reason-
employees ate.
Right? Ate in the cafeteria. You never know.
Yes.
Huh? There he is. There's Ken, sitting all by himself. My heart fills with enthusiasm. I can't believe he came. Shit, I can't be this excited. He'll know that I really like him. And I'm just here to apologize, not get back together with him because he set a boundary, and I've been, thinking about these things and listening while I'm at the hospital. Plus, they put me in some therapy since my parents have never come, and it's really good to work with a social worker when your parents are as absentee as mine. And I've been learning that sometimes when people say things like that, they're setting good, healthy boundaries, and so I can't seem like I want to get back with him because that'd be unfair to him, and it might feel pushy.
Right.
How should I approach him? Just standing there, stoically, like always. Perfect.
I mean, they said he was sitting, so now he's standing.
He stood up when he saw me, but I haven't admitted it yet.
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretend to fall from the wheelchair. That's a great approach. Is that an approach? What is this thing with us being aggressively dishonest as a character all the time? We'll pretend to do things instead of just doing stuff. Sneak up from behind him. He's staring at us, dude. That would be hilarious. Imagine him standing in front of us, stands up from his chair to greet us, and we go, stay right there. And we wheel around all the way around the cafeteria, come up behind him, and go, boo! And he's like,
oh my god. Was that a joke?
are you entertained? Because if you are, it was.
If I am, it was.
And if you're not, then it was a misunderstanding.
Wow, just refuse to take responsibility for any of that, will you?
Oh
right,
no, I'm falling out of my wheelchair!
Oh my god.
Okay.
He kicked me out of my wheelchair! Oh my god!
Yeah. There's water on the floor. My wheelchair's falling because they work that way. All right.
I do not know what to fucking pick for this character. This character does seem like a serial liar.
They do continue to write the option for this character to be a serial liar. To be a pretty compulsory liar, as far as I can tell. Like, almost every circumstance.
And he compensates a lot. And
you're allowed to just lie. But for me, you really did go, I should go apologize to him. And unless we've made a really sharp turn in our opinion on that, I would tend to say we're just going to deal with it and say sorry.
Yeah.
But also, leading up with the way I've played this character so far, there was, I definitely interpreted him going, I feel bad for tearing your goddamn head off. And while I might be embarrassed and not know how to approach you, I'm feeling like I want to get this over with. But also, he just got super fluttered and excited about, he's here! And I can see some people going, pretend to fall out of a wheelchair because you're so nervous you don't know what to do. Sneak up from behind him. I'll try and get the upper hand because you don't know what to do. But I feel like at this point, you just be like, Ken! Because you're surprised, and he talks out loud all the time
yeah.
without meaning to. And then Ken would look at you, and then you'd have no choice for the other ones except, and then you'd either pretend to fall out of a wheelchair right there because you were so stunned by him looking at you, which would require more coordination, and you'd probably actually be stunned by him looking at you.
Yeah.
So we're going to deal with it and say we're sorry.
Why not?
And take a deep breath. Is he sitting or standing? I don't know. Don't be a chicken, mister. Just go in there and say sorry. Wait, we're not in the cafeteria?
But again, I'm like, so are we going to confirm or deny that basically Ken broke his leg on purpose? Because honestly, I'd be like, why are we fucking having this basically train of thought if that is what really happened? If Ken on purpose, wow, I mean, I can imagine on purpose maybe trying to trip you, but trying to fucking break your leg.
But literally, I tried to and succeeded in breaking your leg. That's impressive.
And also, that's a high level of whoa.
Yes, whoa.
Whoa.
So, also, was he actually responsible for breaking your leg? Because you clearly passed out and don't know. And going, does anyone else actually empirically know? Or was it, he didn't even actually break your leg? You both got in a tumble that resulted in you breaking your leg. So people are saying, it's kind of your fault because you were involved in the tumble.
Right?
I would love more details here. Don't be a chicken, mister. Chickens don't ride in wheelchairs. Just go in there and say sorry. And by in there, I mean into the situation, because you're clearly already in the cafeteria. I walk in front of him and get really freaking close to him. Lines my leg sticking up out on my wheelchair, up beside him. Bonks the side of my wheelchair support into his knee. Hi. His knees against my knees.
Him. Whoa. We're doing this now, are we?
I wanted to talk to you face to face. And I couldn't stand up, so I got as close as I could.
Right.
Sorry, it sounded better in my head before I did it.
Before you lined yourself up, did you?
And, went in for the the goal. All right.
Yeah.
Wait. I walk in front of him. How the hell do we walk?
What?
Hell do we walk
I didn't
in
even
front of him?
know. What?
Okay, this is like, 80 days later. We're on crutches. We've done all of our physical therapy and built all of our relationships, and everything has happened. The whole game is over, and we can now walk. Amazing, you can walk. I roll my wheelchair in front of him and take my position. Like, they literally just said we're in the wheelchair. We can't pretend to fall out of our wheelchair if we walk. I forgot that I can't walk. I'm such a bad himbo. I don't pretend to fall out of it. I try to stand up and fall on my fucking face because I forget that it's not a normal chair.
Oh, God, you're right. Yeah, pretend to fall in my wheelchair was just there. What the shit? That's even worse. Sorry, I was like, what are you talking? And then it clicked.
But it's not accidentally fall out of my wheelchair. It's pretend to. Now, if it was accidentally fall out of your wheelchair, it'd be very interesting to have try to stand and fail.
You know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
I'm saying,
I do.
It really was just like, we used to fall out of the wheelchair. I'm like, holy shit. That is a bad writing, miss.
Yeah, that's worse than, eyes instead of I. So don't feel too bad.
Yeah, no kidding. I understand mistakes are made, but that is a big error to make in regards to,
I'm literally in a wheelchair, but I walk over there.
Because, walk is very different compared to wheel.
Mm-hmm.
Those are two very different words. I and eyes, you just add an extra letter.
Right, no, this is pretty big. And take a position on the other side of the table. I don't actually line up in front of him. I just sort of awkwardly scoot one of the chairs away, and it screeches really aggressively against the other chair. And then the other chair falls over, and then I kind of just line myself up wherever I am, halfway under the table, and I'm like, "Hi, I'm here. Look," Ken tries to ignore the chair that's just clattered to the ground and the one that's tipped up against your wheelchair. I'm sorry for what happened that day, back then, when I called you after you left. I shouldn't have said all of those hurtful words. I was a jerk. And you were right. And I was just, my nurses informed me that I was angry at something else and not at you. And since she knows me better than I know myself, she was right. And I'm sorry that I took that out on you. Ken looks at me like he has been punched. He seems to be analyzing the words I said. Was it that complicated? I think he's smart enough to understand what I said. Finally, Ken smiles.
Upside down, though.
Hang on. Did he think I invited him here to fight? I was really vague over the phone. I sounded so nervous I was practically yelling at him.
Man, I'm happy for the apology. Really, I am.
You can just call me Mister. Man's my dad.
Oh, shit, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Isn't your dad in, high school hell?
He might be.
Oh, so you've been wondering where he went?
I think, honestly, my parents were pretty young when they had me. They're probably just both in freshman college right now.
Oh, right, makes sense.
Actually, my dad's just not very bright. He's just been failing a lot, but he won't give up. He's going to become a lawyer, even if it takes him 14 tries to pass the bar.
Honestly, more power to your dad.
Yeah, we admire him. Mom's real supportive. She sewed him a lawyering suit and everything before she sent him out the door.
That's adorable. I forgot about that. Your mom's really great. She's really handy with the needle.
Yeah, she's really strong too.
But really, I am. I gotta admit, I didn't expect you to say sorry.
What were you expecting?
I was expecting just to get into another argument with you.
After I screamed at you over the phone to meet me here.
I need you to come
Go ahead. Ken, is that you?
Yeah?
Yeah, I need you to meet me at the hospital cafeteria. When are you available?
The what? Rosewood!
It's really important. At Rosewood. When can you be there?
Oh my god, fucking, 2 days from now?
Perfect, then you're gonna be in the cafeteria in 2 days, and I'm gonna meet you there. Pop!
Ken, what time?
Shit!
I don't want to call him back, I'm terrified.
Bye.
What was that? Was he really high right then, or what was that?
I don't know what that was, but maybe he's going to attack me. I will just stand far away. Just in case, but I don't want another phone call like that, so I'll go.
I guess I'll be in the middle of a cafeteria, so that means that there will be at least a cafeteria person there to watch.
Some
Did he
adult.
die?
Somewhere.
Yep.
To witness my demise.
Yep. Witness me! Cries Ken. The other person, what? Him holding silver.
Really? I called you last night and told you to come here.
Hang on.
All right, so we ended our last day with, I need to call him. Then we wait several
Days later.
Days later, just
days
days later.
We wait days later. Then we call him and tell him immediately, tomorrow you need to meet me.
Uh-huh.
And he goes, holy shit, okay.
Sure. What are you talking about?
I called you last night and told you to come here.
Well,
Oh.
well, to be honest, I thought you were gonna say more hurtful stuff. Not that you couldn't say that over a phone. I just thought maybe you had limited time. I don't know why I came here to get beat up. I really don't. Other than I
just
was kind
wanted
of
to-
hopeful. I just
Wanted it to end, whatever it was.
whatever it was.
Closure. I was looking for closure.
I need closure,
Uh,
please. Or worse, sue me for breaking your leg.
Children are great at retaining their own lawyers and levying their own suits against other children. It's how the legal system works best, to be honest.
Yeah.
Adults, when they get involved, it's no good. That's why my dad started trying to go for a lawyer when he was like 14. He was hoping to be a kid lawyer, and it just really hasn't worked out for him yet. But he's still trying.
Really, really charming. Really great story. I think it was on Hallmark last year, wasn't it?
It might have been. Somebody wrote like a book about him at one point. Yeah.
It's great.
It could have been made into a movie. We're pretty okay at home, you know, like financially. I'm not sure why, but it could have been that.
Right, of course.
Because my dad keeps staying in lawyer college, so it should be expensive. But really, we're fine.
That's good. I'm still glad about that hasn't changed since we were last together. Why we're talking about this, I don't know. But I guess in the next one, let's just still not sue me for breaking your leg, even though I didn't break your leg.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you like what we do, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and feel free to share the videos if you are having a good time with them or want to save my soul.
Yeah.
From the fact that my boyfriend's going to murder me or something. Or you can possibly, support the channel more directly by, saving our lives and going to Ko-Fi or Patreon. There's some links in the description before I die. Yep, I'm just winding up for this. I think he's gonna kill me now, you guys, so rip me. Now I have been Scandal.
He called me his boyfriend again.
Oh.
And I have been Lies.
And it was great playing with you.
Bye!